Hey there, welcome back to a news roundup. Today we have got a diverse array of news stories from around the world. So let's dive right in. Starting off with some domestic news from India, protests erupted in Bengaluru following accusations of sexual harassment against JDS MP Prajwal Revanna. Prajwal, the son of former Karnataka Chief Minister H.D. Revanna, faced serious allegations from a former cook at his residence, along with videos circulating online alleging sexual exploitation of several women. The JDS party promptly suspended Prajwal, and a special investigation team was formed to look into the matter. However, reports suggest that he might have fled the country to Europe before the investigation could further proceed. Meanwhile, over in Maharashtra, Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a rally in Latur where he took aim at Congress party's track record on tackling terrorism. Modi emphasized his government's proactive stance against terrorism, highlighting surgical strikes and counter-terrorism operations. He criticized the Congress for what he deemed as a passive approach, accusing them of merely compiling dossiers on terror attacks. Shifting gears to legal realm, the Supreme Court raised eyebrows over the timing of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's arrest by the Enforcement Directorate. Kejriwal was taken into custody over charges related to an excise policy case just a week before the Model Code of Conduct of the Lok Sabha elections came into effect. Questions were raised about the necessity of arrest and whether it was politically motivated. Kejriwal's legal team urged that it was an attempt to weaken the Aam Aadmi Party ahead of elections. The court demanded an explanation from ED and gave an opportunity to present counter-arguments on May 3rd. In another political saga, two individuals from the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress Party found themselves in hot water in Gujarat. They were arrested for allegedly sharing a doctored video of Union Minister Amit Shah's speech. This incident underscores the growing influence of social media in shaping political narratives and the legal repercussions of spreading misinformation. Now, turning our attention to the judiciary, the Supreme Court expressed its dissatisfaction with the Indian Medical Association President R.V. Ashokan's remarks regarding the court's criticism of private medical practices. Additionally, the court voiced its concerns over the handling of Patanjali Ayurveda case by the Uttarakhand State Licensing Authority, suggesting that actions were only taken after the court intervened. In spite of that, the court appreciated Patanjali Ayurveda's second round of unconditional apologies published in over 300 newspapers, but demanded the submission of the original apology copies. Switching gears to international news, in the United States, former President Donald Trump faced legal repercussions as a judge fined him $9,000 for contempt of court. Trump was found to have violated a gag order by criticizing witnesses in his hush money trial. This development highlighted the ongoing legal battle surrounding Trump and the scrutiny of his action even after leaving office. Continuing on the topic of politics in the US, a volunteer group known as South Asians for Biden is actively mobilizing voters within the South Asian community to support President Joe Biden's re-election campaign. The group aims to highlight key issues such as reproductive rights, gun control, and hate crimes against Asian Americans, believing that these resonate strongly with the South Asian electorate. Moving on to some international diplomatic efforts, representatives from Hamas and Fatah, two major Palestinian political factions, held talks in Beijing, China, signaling a potential step towards Palestinian reconciliation. This development indicates a potential step forward in resolving long-standing internal divisions within the Palestinian leadership. Lastly, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu made headlines with his vow to invade Rafah in southern Gaza, regardless of ceasefire negotiations. These comments were made ahead of US Secretary of State Antony Blinken's visit to advance truce talks. Netanyahu stated Israel's intention to destroy Hamas battalions in Rafah, prioritizing achieving total victory over stopping the war and potentially harming civilians. And there you have it, a roundup of some of the latest news stories making headlines around the world. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates. This is Chronicle Daily signing off.